Welcome to the fascinating world of sample flats, where every inch is designed to captivate your senses. But have you ever wondered why these flats seem so spacious? As we delve into the strategies employed by builders, one of the first things we'll notice is the strategic use of mirrors. Yes, those reflective surfaces you see adorning the walls of a sample flat serve a greater purpose than just showing your reflection. They are there to create an illusion of space. This trick is especially prevalent in smaller apartments where space is at a premium. Mirrors, strategically placed, can provide an expansive feel to the rooms, making them seem larger than they actually are. Now, let's move on to the furniture. Have you ever found yourself marveling at how much space a room seems to have despite being furnished? Here's the secret. The furniture in sample flats is often custom-made and slightly smaller than standard sizes. A sofa that appears to accommodate 4 people might actually be designed for fewer. This clever use of undersized furniture enhances the perception of a larger area, subtly leading you to believe that the flat is more spacious than it really is. But it's not just the living spaces where this illusion is created. Even in the bedrooms and kitchens, similar tactics are at play. Smaller beds, shallower kitchen setups, they all contribute to the illusion of larger spaces. So the next time you walk into a sample flat and are taken in by its spaciousness, pause for a moment. Look around. Observe the mirrors on the walls, the size of the furniture, and the layout of the rooms. You might just find that they are not just decorative elements, but strategic tools designed to create an illusion of space. So next time you're in a sample flat, take a closer look at those mirrors and furniture. They might be playing a bigger role than you think. Now let's take a step into the bedroom and kitchen where the magic of illusion continues. The bedroom, a place of rest and relaxation, often features a bed smaller than what we're accustomed to. Don't be fooled by that queen-sized bed. It's likely a tad smaller in both length and height, cleverly designed to make the room appear larger. And it doesn't stop there. The kitchen, the heart of the home, is another stage for this illusion. You might be impressed by the spacious modular setup, but beware, it's likely shallower than standard. Yes, that's right. Even the depth of your kitchen cabinets can be a part of this grand illusion. These clever tactics create a sense of more generous space, subtly influencing your perception. So when you see a queen-sized bed or a spacious kitchen in a sample flat, remember to check its actual size. As you further explore the sample flat, you might notice the high-quality materials and finishes that scream luxury. The gleam of Italian marble under your feet, the soft glow of premium light fittings above, all contribute to a sense of opulence that's hard to resist. As you move from room to room, the richness of the materials, the elegance of the designs, the attention to detail, all seem to whisper promises of a luxurious lifestyle. These elements are carefully selected and strategically placed to create an illusion of luxury. They're part of a meticulously crafted narrative, designed to evoke a desire for a lifestyle that's just a little bit beyond the ordinary. But here's the thing. These luxurious elements, as captivating as they are, might not be part of your actual home. They are the mirage in the desert, the siren song, the bait on the hook. But remember, these luxurious elements might just be part of the show, not necessarily your future home. Now let's take a look at the structure of the flat itself. Notice anything different? Yes, you got it right. The absence of doors in internal spaces. Builders often choose to leave internal rooms doorless, allowing the eye to travel freely without visual barriers. This makes the spaces seem interconnected, larger and more open. A clever trick to create the illusion of spaciousness, isn't it? But that's not all. Have you noticed the main door and its frame? They're often oversized, grander than what you might find in a standard apartment. This is another tactic employed to amplify the feeling of grandeur as soon as you step inside. It's all about setting the stage right from the entrance. So while the structure of the sample flat might seem grand, it might not be the same in your actual apartment. Keep these subtleties in mind when you're touring your next potential home. As we move further into the flat, let's take a closer look at the finishes. The first thing that might catch your eye is the flooring. Lustrous, sleek, and often touted as Italian marble, it's seemingly the epitome of luxury. The high-quality flooring is indeed impressive, but it's also part of the illusion. It's worth noting that the flooring you see in the sample flat may not be what you receive in your actual apartment. The builder may use a cheaper alternative that looks similar but lacks the same durability or feel. Now let's cast our eyes upwards. The ceiling is often an overlooked aspect of a room, but not in a sample flat. You'll notice it adorned with false panels and mood lighting, creating an ambience of elegance and sophistication. These embellishments are not just aesthetic choices, they're strategic tactics employed to enhance the perception of luxury. However, they're typically not included in the standard package, and it's not just about the flooring and ceiling. The finishes extend to the fixtures too. High-end fittings, be it in the bathroom or the kitchen, are part of the builder's strategy to impress you. But remember, these might not come as standard in your actual flat. They are there to create an aspirational image to make you visualize a life of luxury within these walls. The finishes in a sample flat are meticulously chosen, not only to impress but also to mislead. The aim is to create an illusion of a high-end lifestyle that might not be entirely accurate. It's a perception game where every detail is designed to sway your decision in favor of buying the property. As a potential buyer, it's crucial to question the builder about the specifics of the finishes and what exactly is included in the package. Don't be swayed solely by the aesthetics of the sample flat. Dig deeper, ask questions, and ensure you're getting what you pay for. These finishes, while captivating, might not be part of your actual apartment. So keep your eyes open, your mind sharp, and don't get carried away by the allure of the illusion. You might have noticed that the rooms in a sample flat seem larger than they should be. Ever wondered why? Well, it's all part of the grand illusion. Builders often add a few extra square feet to each room in the sample flat. This is not a huge difference, mind you, but just enough to subtly enlarge the rooms. The result? A perception of a larger home. It's like a magic trick, where the magician distracts you while performing the actual trick. Here, the trick is in the dimensions. The slightly larger rooms in the sample flat influence your understanding of space and size. You walk out thinking, wow, that's a spacious apartment. But remember, it's an illusion, a carefully crafted one. So, while the sample flat might seem spacious, your actual apartment might not be so generous. Now, let's talk about the biggest deceptions you might encounter in a sample flat. One of the most significant illusions are high-end features like home automation systems and premium fittings. These elements, while dazzling in the showcase flat, might not be part of the actual apartment. Builders use these features to create an aspirational image, promising smart homes with the touch of a button or luxurious fittings that elevate your living experience. However, these often come at an extra cost, not included in the initial price. They are showcased to set a certain expectation of luxury and convenience. But when the final handover happens, you might find these features missing or available only at a premium. So, while these features might seem enticing, remember to check if they're included in your actual apartment. So, does this mean all builders are deceptive? Not exactly. While it's true that some builders may employ these tactics, it's also important to remember that a certain degree of staging is a common practice within the industry. It's part of the art of selling after all. However, as buyers, we must be discerning and ask the right questions. It's our responsibility to separate the wheat from the chaff. Remember, it's important to distinguish between a showcase and reality. As we wrap up, let's talk about the most important aspect, you, the buyer. Being aware of these tactics arms you with the power to see beyond the illusion. Ask questions, demand clarity, and don't let the allure of a well-staged sample flat sway your decision. Your dream home should be just that, a dream come true, not a mirage. Remember, knowledge is power. Use it to make the best decision for your dream home.